Myself am Rajkumar, Assistant Professor, Department of Mechanical Engineering. In this video, we are going to see manufacturing process. Topic is the processing of thermosetting plastic. So majorly the plastics are classified into thermosetting plastic and thermoplastic. In this video, we are going to see the major content in the thermosetting plastic. It consists of the two classified into compression molding and transfer molding. In compression molding is mainly used for molding thermosetting materials. In this molding method, a material is generally in powder or preformed shape and it is located directly into the hot die cavity. A measured amount of plastic powder or a viscous mixture of liquid resin and filler material is placed in the lower female cavity, which is continuously heated by either steam or electricity. The upper half of the die compresses the material which melt and fills the die cavity. This combined effect of pressure and temperature causes the plastic to flow into the mold cavity. After compression, the component solidify. It is polymers. The upper half of the die opens and the component is removed with the help of ejector pin. This is the image shows the compression molding diagram. Advantages of compression molding. The mold used in the process are simple and less expensive. Also, they require low maintenance, low residual stresses in the molding parts. Initial setup cost is low. Time required for cost up is low. This process is capable of producing large size parts of complicated shape. Good surface finish is obtained by this process. Disadvantage of compression molding. Cycle time of the process is long. This method is having too low production rate. Application of compression molding. Compression molding is used for making flat valves, gears and buttons, buglers, knob, handles, dishes, container, tap and fittings. Also used for molding of electrical and electronics component, washing machine, igniter and housing. Next we are going to see the next molding, that is the transfer molding. Transfer molding is used for the processing of thermosetting plastic. Transfer molding is also called as gate molding. This method is an advanced method of compression molding. This is a process of forming article in the closed mold where the fluid plastic material is conveyed into the mold cavity under the pressure from outside of the mold. The material is generally in a preheated form and placed in a heated transfer port. When the material is sufficiently softened, the plunger forces the fluid plastic through the spur into the closed mold where the final curve takes place. Curing time for transfer molding is generally less than compression molding, and the intensity of pressure varies from 20 megapascal to 100 megapascal. This is a diagram show the transfer molding. First diagram indicates the charge is loaded in pot, and second diagram indicates softened polymer is pressed into the mold cavity and cured, and third is part is ejected from the mold. This is the transfer molding process. Next we are going to see the advantages of transfer molding. One of the main advantages of transfer molding over compression molding is that different inserts such as metal, prongs, semiconductor chips, try, composite, fibers, ceramics, etc. can be placed in the mold cavity before the polymer is injected into the cavity. Product consistency better than compression molding, hence more inset part within high accuracy can be produced. Speed of production is higher than compression molding and maintenance cost is high. Then limitation of transfer molding. The main limitation of the processing is that initial cost of the molding is high. And in this process, wastage of material is more. Then applications of transfer molding. This process is mostly used for manufacturing of integrated circuit packaging and electronics component with molded terminals, pin, stuff, connectors and etc. These are the applications of the transfer molding. So these are the two examples for the thermosetting plastic operations. Okay, so in these videos we are well know study about the two process used in the industries, different component making this process. But next video we are going to see the thermoplastic material operations. Thank you.